We're here today with Cherie Goble from Goble Chiropractic for Entrepreneurship 200 interview. So Cherie, what is the history of Goble Chiropractic?
Well, Goble Chiropractic originally started in July of 1986 as Goble Chiropractic Office, and I was a sole practitioner. About 17 years ago, my brother-in-law, Dr. Mark Heel, joined the practice, and it became Goble Chiropractic. We originally started with the Winnemac location. Now we have locations in Rochester, Indiana, and Carroll County.
So what does your business do, and what are some of the goals and objectives?
The business is centered around providing quality chiropractic care to all ages. We also offer nutritional counseling and exercise rehabilitation.
Where do most of your customers come from, and why do they come to your office?
Well, we have actually most of our patients come from each office, probably a 60-mile radius, and the office is primarily a referral-only practice, so they're coming based on the referral of one of their friends or family that have gotten good care.
What forms of advertising do you use, and why did you choose these?
Probably the best form of advertising is word of mouth. And again, going back to if someone's satisfied with their care and feels like maybe one of their family or family members or friends can benefit from their care, from our care, then they'll refer them. That's actually the cheapest form of advertising you can do. Other modes of advertising, we've done limited radio, and just to kind of get the word out when we open a new office. That's primarily the only time we've used a radio or newspaper. Newspaper advertising, we advertise if we're having any special events or classes, and that's pretty much it for advertising.
So how do you think your business sets themselves aside from other competitors to be successful?
I think primarily when I set up the practice, my main objective was to provide the type of care, a personal care with patients, kind of going back to the golden rule. I'm going to take care of my patients like I would want to be taken care of in a healthcare facility. And so we've always strived to not only provide the best care as possible, but also be caring and understanding of our patients, and also provide reasonable fees.
To win business and get more customers, did you offer lower prices or mostly based on quality of service?
I would say mostly quality of service and also convenience for patients. The offices are open until 7, 4 nights a week. We work a couple Saturdays a month. Dr. Heel and myself are always on call. And so I think that probably sets us apart more so than lowering prices.
What would you say are some of your business's downfalls or cons?
Probably the biggest downfall is that with the hours that we keep, we work a lot of hours, and also on call on weekends, that type of thing. As far as for patients, the biggest downfall is sometimes being able to get in for an appointment, because we are busy, and sometimes the appointment times that they need are just not available.
What are some of your methods to increase the profit?
Well, obviously we do just like everyone else does, and we try to cut our expenses. As far as utilities and just your overall expenses, try to keep those as low as possible. And that's another reason that we opened other offices, because we can provide more service and we have lower overhead.
How are you managing your market as your business gets better?
Repeat that again.
How are you managing your market as it gets better? Just by expanding then?
Yes. Probably expanding, and then always going back to when we hire new staff or even new doctors, we try to get quality people that are really concerned about our patients.
And the last question, where do you see your business going in the future?
I see it only increasing. Each office has grown beyond our goals each year, and we hope to. We're in the process of hiring another chiropractor to help us out, and eventually we'll probably add more as some of us want to slow down and retire.
Are you looking to open more businesses around the state of Indiana?
Not at this time.
All right. Well, thank you, Cherie.
You're welcome.